All right, TikTok, we're going to talk about the darkness in Hollywood, okay? Now, is it a part of the truth? Are these conspiracies a part of a distraction? Or is there something much darker going on in Hollywood? Now, first off, I want to say there have been absolutely real scandals in Hollywood, right? Sexual abuse and exploitation. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, connection to the elites, including Hollywood figures. You also got drug addiction and substance abuse. Many celebrities have talked about this openly. The casting couch culture where sex was expected in exchange for roles or career advancement. And then you got cult-like behavior in some cases, right, where Hollywood figures were exposed to be involved in these type of circles. I just want to say that these things are real. They do reflect a real deep imbalance in the power structure of the entertainment industry. We must provide a change. But let's move on. Number 2. So conspiracies and claims of occult and demonic activity. Secret elite cabals, right, engaging in ritual abuse, child trafficking, and worshiping demonic entities, right? Claims that celebrities sell their soul for fame and success. References to Illuminati symbolism in music videos, award shows, and red carpets. Okay, allegations of blood sacrifices, MK Ultra mind control, and satanic rituals. Okay, so why do people believe this? Some celebrities have made cryptic or symbolic statements. Kanye West, Jim Carrey, Roseanne Barr, for example. They suggest that there's a dark, hidden side to fame. These people have conducted interviews where they kind of leak or mention eyes wide shut style parties, right? So it's secretive, it's selective, and it's hedonistic. P. Diddy is a primary example. Some of the occult symbolism that people have noticed, right, would be the all-seeing eye, pyramids, black and white checkerboards. The mystique of Hollywood breeds suspicion in its world of illusions. Now, are they all in on it? It is highly unlikely that there is one singular group or agenda in that industry, but there are powerful networks instead, and some could serve as informal gatekeepers. Who are these people? These would be the agents, producers, executives can also blacklist, promote, or protect people. These are the people we have to eradicate out of the industry. When you think about P. Diddy and Cassie in general, power, wealth, and fame can create environments ripe for abuse, especially if people fear being silenced or disbelieved, right? Peer pressure, secrecy, and contracts can also keep people quiet. Now, when you think about the audience, right, the fan, the people that watch these people, there are psychological and cultural factors that come into play. Confirmation bias. People see patterns where they expect to, right? Like symbols in performances. Moral panic, right? The fear of cultural decay fuels extreme theories, such as P. Diddy, right? Being a part of the black culture, the hip hop culture, and everything that's going on with him. Now all of these conspiracies are coming out, right? Disillusionment. When people see public figures and they turn out to be flawed or corrupt, people assume the worst. And if you look at the truth of the situation, media manipulation plays a factor too. Social media algorithms amplify the shocking, outrageous content, and it's not even that verified, right? They just put this stuff out there, and you can see it on TikTok for sure. Now, what about YouTubers and streamers, right? Some have started mirroring Hollywood behavior. Aiden Ross, for example, right? Fake personas, sponsorships, controversial stunts, right? Some face accusations of grooming or exploitation, right? David Dobrik circle, right? Fame and money attract manipulation in any industry, dog. It's just going to happen. It's kind of like sinners, bro. When you got a gift, the demons and the angels flock to you, bro. It's a reason for that, right? And what y'all need to understand is this is any industry. So YouTube is not immune to this. I'm going to wrap this video up. It ain't going to be too long, but could there be a dark, exploitive network in Hollywood? Yes, and history shows that there have been. Is there an organized satanic cabal running it all? There is absolutely no verifiable evidence that I have, for sure, that proves that. But the rumors persist because secrecy, power, and symbolism breeds suspicion. So now, for you high IQ people, now you see why people make conspiracy channels, if you really paid attention to this video. If you're noticing weird patterns, you are not alone. But critical thinking, verified facts, and also being cautioned about extreme theories are key to understanding this messy reality. Hold on. Now let's circle back to the pertinent question. Are your favorite celebrities part of a dark elite? Well, here's what they don't want you to know. 1, Kanye West mentioned publicly that Hollywood is controlled, right? They said they can control Jay-Z and Beyonce, but they can't control him. He even admitted and claimed that personal handlers drugged him and called him a sacrifice, right? Here's a direct quote from Kanye, actually. They can control Shaq, they can control Beyonce, but they can't control me. One of the patterns that I'm recognizing here is people usually try to expose the system after failing to try to get out of the system. Let's bring it to number 2. Beyonce and Jay-Z, right? Constant Illuminati and occult symbolism in their videos. All seeing eye, the Baphomet, the pyramids, right? Some believe Beyonce is a high-ranking witch, and I do too, and is tied to rituals and secret societies. Now, is this just for artistic expression, or is it coded messages? I happen to believe there's a little bit of both, but let's get back to the content. Let's talk about Lady Gaga. She's known for dark performances, reference spirit cooking, and she even did work with Marina Abramovich. Okay, so she's connected to the satanic imagery and bizarre rituals. Okay, now the symbol, meat dress, blood themes, and inverted symbols. This is all symbolic, but is it entertainment, or is there a little bit of truth? Ellen DeGeneres, right? Why am I mentioning her? During lockdown, people pointed to strange videos, background decor, resembling Epstein's linked art, bro. Rumor, tied to elite circles through Epstein and alleged coded communications on her show. Where are the facts? The fact is, there's no direct link proven, bro. So you do with the information what you will. Talk about Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. Why are they being mentioned? Teigen had an old tweet joking about children and food that conspiracy theorists connected to Pizzagate. Pizza, right? She deleted over 60,000 tweets after public backlash, bro. And she's rumored to be involved in child trafficking. But that's not proven at all. What do you believe? Okay, let's move to Marina Abramovich, artist, not a celeb, but she's also a key figure in the industry. Why is she being mentioned? Famous for spirit cooking, bro, which conspiracy theories say is satanic. And I'm guessing the Bible says that as well. But never mind that. Ties to celebs, right? Jay-Z, Beyonce, so many more. Kanye, so many more people she's been cited with, bro. This is what she does. The real question is, why is she involved? Let's move on. Patterns and symbols, right? People talk about this all the time. Checkerboard floors. It represents duality, Freemasonry, right? One eye cover, all-seeing eye, Illuminati reference. Baphomet, goat horns, directly linked to the occult. Red shoes, allegedly to symbolize elite abuse circles. Red shoes, bloody shoes, bloody floor. You're walking through life as a demon, bro. Symbols. Now, as I mentioned previously, there's no solid proof on these things. But there are a lot of dots that can actually be connected. And even if 5% of this is true, even if it's 5%, that would mean it is worth all of our intellectual capacity to pay attention to what's going on. We gonna hashtag Hollywood exposed, Illuminati confirmed, hashtag celebrity secrets, hashtag truth talk, hashtag conspiracy talk, hashtag open your eyes, hashtag hidden in plain sight, guys. Let's get it.